Hi guys, what do you think we have to do today? Yes, of course, we continue our survey with Czechoslovakian tank, but in service of Wehrmacht, so Panzer 38, old Italeri kit in 1/35 scale. In the last video we assembled a hull of this main battle light tank and paint the whole interior inside it. So what now? Yes, we hide all of this previous work. So why we painted the interior? Maybe just for training, but some views of our interior we can receive. Okay, let's start with the upper armor plate. It was also painted in white color to add more light inside the tank. There is a small gap in this corner, but it's not a problem. If we add some pressure on a plastic detail and hold it in the right position while gluing, we avoid that gap. Not bad in general. Next armor plate, and here we have the same problem as the same gaps. And again, not a problem, just add the glue and keep detail in a correct position before it totally dries up. With the front plate where MG located, there wasn't any problem, so I quickly mounted it and moved to the next stage, assembling of fenders. Well, instruction tells us to assemble at first truck links and then fenders, but I think in our case that wouldn't be a problem if I first apply fenders and then truck links. So fenders, I add small amount of putty somewhere here and glue these fenders on the sides of our tank. Everything okay with them. After then I can put two boxes on these fenders on the sides of our tank, and in these boxes spare parts and instruments stored. By the way, look at these boxes, they make this light tank wider than it is, and it looks like a small tiger tank. Let's move to the turret and work with it a little bit. I prepare main parts of it, hide some marks that left from the casting process of this model. I decided to glue all the parts and start it from the rear section, apply a glue and connect the details of turret, but in the same time I try to connect both the sides of the turret and the upper part. I want to check if everything will be okay with the connection of these main sections, and it seems that yes, everything will be okay. And I can say that for such an old kit the connection is very precise. On the sides of the interior parts of our turret I add some putty. What about the gun of our tank? I connected here some parts. Upgrade this mechanism with drilling and metallic detail, and now our mechanism works a little bit better. And yes, we also have in-box metallic aluminum barrel for this kit, and it's cool. I can simply put it on its place. Unfortunately, machine gun movement here unsatisfied, so maybe I simply block it with glue. Connection of these both main parts of the turret I will make later. I want at first add some smaller details here and paint interior, and after that assemble all turret in the same piece. Use here some another metallic in-box parts that play role of brackets for this box. And by the way, I didn't know that some of modifications, some of series of Panzer 38 had a rear storage box, like this one. As a small upgrade for this model, put here two German helmets from another kit. What about Commander's cupola? Unfortunately, it is empty inside, no details of triplexes, so it seems I just close our turret hatch. Also, the turret inside looks not cool, there are not enough details inside it. And now I just paint in a white color our interior of our turret. If you're interested in painting process, you can check the previous video. I in details show there how you can easily paint not very hardcore interiors for your models. Instead that I show you in this video how to work with truck links for such a kit. So here is our caterpillars or truck links. That's all for one side, semi-separated truck links. They are good because you can quickly assemble them and put on your model, but from the other side we can't make here some sedging because of big amount of straight parts. Right side of our tank I completed, now time for the left one. First of all I put rollers on the tank on their place, but without any glue, because I want to disassemble them later. For this purpose you can use something like Patafix or Blue Tack. Second step, I open up the instruction or user's guide and learn the building process. The algorithm of links assembling, understood, so now began to disconnect links from our sprue. Here is all links for the one side. I saved the order according to instruction, and in this way I glue them together, but before that remove extra plastic from the links. I forgot that there was some problem with connection on a sprocket, so I sent some extra plastic from this roller a little bit. In old models such problems happened, but be careful. Okay, now we can finally gather all our links in one piece. Okay, I take a piece of cardboard and now I'm just glue all links one to another with the modeling glue. It's not difficult process if truck links is found, and they are in this case. The same procedure can be used for totally separated truck links. Also you can apply modeling masking tape on links, and sometimes it makes the whole process easier. After that is the most difficult part, to cover all the rollers with our links. Don't forget about the correct direction of caterpillars, it is valuable. And here's our problem with the sprocket. The sanding process of sprocket didn't help enough. Trucks don't want to take their position, so I use force here and glue everything with the modeling glue. And something like that. Here is the glue, here is the links. You can see here a small gap, not a problem. I add one additional truck link when everything here dries up. Anyway, we disassemble all the links and rollers in the final video before the painting process. In general, I can say that the whole process was successful except sprockets, but we fix it later. Right sides looks a little bit better. And also the small amount of truck links is left. I put them on a front armor plate as a spare truck links. Well, I do that even earlier. So while with the caterpillars is everything okay, and now our tank looks like a tank, I can put here a turret. The interior was painted a little bit. And now we can press on pause all the building process to the next time, where we finish with this guy and paint him in a grey color. There are some smaller details left that we put on fenders, but in general our model is almost assembled. I can say that this old kit is not bad, it's okay, but if you have an opportunity to buy something like Dragon Kit, Tamiya's, 3-star, Hobby Boss maybe, I think there will be a better solution than this one. By the way, I have started the work on Zero Interceptor, so the first episode with it will be available on your screens, I think, in 1 week. And that's all for today, preparing for painting and for Zero Fighter. Thank you for watching, have a nice day, good luck, bye!